It's me again, Art Collins. I've given you an RSI system on daily bars. Now I'm going to look at one in 10-minute bars. Just to briefly review, RSI, it's a relative strength indicator measuring overbought, oversold conditions. Has a given number of look-back bars, usually 14. Compares up bar and down bar totals in the look-back. Gives you a reading between 0 and 100. And sets overbought and oversold thresholds accordingly, usually at 80 and 20. And it's conventionally thought of as something that you want to use as a fade indicator. If your market is oversold, you want to be a buyer. If it's overbought, you want to be a seller. But I'm using it the opposite, under the theory that you don't go into overbought and oversold territory and then instantly back off. And there have actually been a lot of systems out there that use it as a go-with indicator rather than a fade indicator. Buying first signs of overbought and selling first signs of oversold, and getting out before the inevitable happens. So again, this is an intraday system, day system. Okay, set your chart to 10-minute bars, but use day sessions only, 8:30 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Central. Change your RSI length readings, probably set at 14, make it 8. Going to look back at 8 bars. And set your overbought reading to 70 and your oversold reading to 30. Okay, so you can trade between 8:45 a.m. and 11:45 a.m. Central Time. Okay, when you get in your last trade, no later than 11:45, you can set up your one side cancels the other order, OCO, and go fishing, if they allow you to fish these days. All right, and the entry signal for longs is the first time you get 2 bars in a row in the at or above the 70 overbought level. Conversely, go short the first time you get 2 readings in a row at or below 30. And this is why an OCO order would work. You're going to have profit targets and stop losses. Going to be a quick sprint, okay? In the S&Ps, $300 is 6 points, $200 is 4 points. And again, when you get your last trade on, you can leave your screen, cancel your automated, put up an OCO order at the plus 300 minus 200 level. And if for some reason you have very little volatility, you come back, take a look at near the 315 close, any trade that's still open you get out of. Love those day systems. Get to sleep peacefully, right? Okay, this is your result in the S&P, mini S&P, from 2010 through April 24th, 2020. $35,000 profit off 2,000 trades. As I'm fond of saying, you got enough where you can't consider this fluky. $17 a trade before slippage commission. 44.85% of your trades are winners. Your worst drawdown is 84.75, giving you a return on account. That's your net profit divided by your worst drawdown. 420% is what your account would have increased had your startup been $8,475, your worst drawdown. Okay, and as usual, I want to see corroboration elsewhere, and we get it. In fact, You've got an even better system, I would say, in the Russell. 596% return on account, worst drawdown of 51.95. Almost as much profit. And appreciate you joining me. That's it. Until I come up with more.